Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. NBA action on. Well, we've got some. Explosive athletes out here tonight, Grant, and front row seats to watch it.
You know, BA, they're going to be stuffing that highlight reel all night. I mean, you can feel the energy in this place. The crowd is definitely ready for it.
And to look at the starters for the Knicks. Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. OG Anunoby out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Hart in at the three, the small forward.
One of the things you love about Jalen Brunson, he takes quality shots. How about that look from three?
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball, and it's Robinson picking him up. And that one's good. Holmgren.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's Hart. Anunoby on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Rejected by Holmgren.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this. Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Despite missing the playoffs in 2023, the future still looks bright for OKC Doors.
BA, I don't know how you could not be impressed with what they did. They're accomplished in the regular season well beyond what the expectation was. So many people dismissed them at the start. What a bright, young core they have.
Wallace has to Holmgren. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Anunoby covering. 6 to shoot, and there's a pick. Beyond the arc. The Knicks with the rebound.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Holmgren with the block.
You love that Holmgren likes to send it back. Use that wingspan to full effect.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Hayward. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Hayward outside. There's the three. Hits a three-pointer.
Well, Gordon Hayward's so good in the catch-and-shoot situations.
Brunson surveys. This one for three. Brunson missing again.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
And he makes it.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Hart goes in. Robinson finds Brunson. Takes the three. Gets the three ball to go. Brunson's got 9 points.
Yeah, just masterful use of the pick and roll by Jalen Brunson. Shot ready as soon as he wants to let it fly.
Pass to Wallace. It's hauled in by Robinson. New York has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. You know what I appreciate about Mitchell Robinson is his defense and how well he uses his length, Grant.
You know, he is so good, BA, at getting positioning to alter shots. And he finds ways to come up with a number of blocks, not to mention how active he is on the glass. Look, I know he wanted to answer with a three of his own, but you gotta play smarter. Play your game, not theirs.
Outside Hart. Randall, a screen on Hayward. Launches a three. And again, New York with the triple.
No defender within 5 feet of him, just inviting him to shoot the three. That's a dangerous proposition.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams, a screen on Anunoby. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Lays it up and banks it in.
Gilgeous-Alexander just taking the initiative, driving to the cup with purpose.
Outside Brunson. Outside Hart. 1:02 left in the first quarter of the game. And Brunson with the bucket on the assist from Hart. He's got 14.
Boy, whenever this team has needed a bucket, Jalen Brunson has been there right now in complete command of this ball game.
And it's Holmgren missing. Here's New York. They're on an 11-2 run. Gilgeous-Alexander into the lane.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hayward. Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on Brunson. 5 to shoot. Out to Hayward. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Next ball.
Hayward with a steal. And a fast break now for the Thunder. Hey, the slam by Hayward.
Well, how about Gordon Hayward poking that one away and getting his teammate an easy opportunity?
And up the court come the Thunder on the break. It's been all about Jalen Brunson for New York. He was money from deep, sinking 5. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
Kenrich Williams is out there with Bismack Biyombo. Then there's Lou Dort, then it's Josh Giddey, and it's Joe in at the shooting guard position. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. Bogdanovich against Dort. 5 on the clock. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Very hard to stop Bogdanovich. He's excellent at keeping his follow-through despite taking the contact.
And with players like Morant and Giannis last season getting undercut around the rim, would you support moving the charge circle out a foot, Grant?
You know, BA, that's a good idea. I mean, I don't see why not. The league wants more highlights and less injuries, so it seems to make a lot of sense to me.
Here's Giddey on the take. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
That's about the handle of Josh Giddey. This guy is so good with the basketball in his hands.
The drive by DiVincenzo. Here's Achua. Achua with the dunk.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
Fast break, New York. Williams against Burks. Here he goes. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Yeah, if you see Burks with a lane to the rim, he's going to flush it with power.
Williams a screen on Burks. Here's Joe. The three-pointer off the mark for New York. They've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. You know, Doris, looking at this current Knicks team, you think they are poised for a big run?
Well, if you look back at their history, the Knicks have had a lot of players past their prime. This version of the Knicks is a lot younger, and I like what they've done with their roster. So, are they poised for a big run? We'll see.
Biyombo goes in. outside. There's the triple. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And Burks gets it to go.
Well, terrific quickness. The burst of Alec Burks looking strong inside.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, the last 5 MVP award winners have come from Europe, and this summer we saw Victor Wembanyama from France drafted first overall, and that's good for business. Deputy Commissioner Mark Tatum said the numbers are large. They start with a B. That's how big the business is internationally, but we think we're just scratching the surface. BA?
Yeah, that's a good point. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff. Dort's shot is good.
You can see the work Lou Dort has put in to make himself a threat from 3. That's a pretty looking shot right there.
The drive by DiVincenzo. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's gonna make you pay.
Here's DiVincenzo, and the powerful one-handed slam.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. The 3, DiVincenzo. Man, he can't sink that one. He's 2 for 4 in the contest. Giddey against Burks. Giddey passes to Dort. Giddey with a screen on DiVincenzo. Dort for 3. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
Boy, Lou Dort really improved as a range shooter with the corner 3. Yes, sir.
Burks goes in. Pass to Bogdanovich. For 3. It's rebounded by Biyombo. Oklahoma City has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second.
Yeah, not a smart move on that pass. Hopefully he'll learn from that.
Outside, DiVincenzo. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Joe, the pass to Williams, and there's the foul. It'll go on Precious Achiuwa. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
20 seconds left in the second. Here's Giddey. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
Well, that's about confidence and composure on the interior. Josh Giddey does stand 6'8", makes that a little easier.
Pass to Burks. From downtown. That shot is off. Can't get it to drop. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's the Knicks leading by 5. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. You look at Jalen Brunson. What a contribution.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
And on the floor for Tom Thibodeau as we get into the second half. Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. Jalen Brunson is out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Hart in at the 3 slot. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2. And there's the call. Oklahoma City with the foul.
I think obviously the shot blocking skills are the first thing you think of when you think of Mitchell Robinson. But this guy is showing signs of improving on the offensive end as well.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA showing off the athleticism there.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention? Oh.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. The Knicks with the rebound. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Inside goes Brunson. Randall outside. Williams against Anunoby. Pass to Brunson. Takes a three. And again, New York with the triple.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
Williams from long range. Drops in the three. Williams has got 5.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And up the court come the Thunder on the break.
Yeah, they want this to be a transition game. It's where they've been most effective.
Yeah, they've had less success when they allow the defense to get set. That's why they want to keep pushing the pace.
And it's Randall with the jam.
Guard him big, guard him small. Julius Randle is so crafty on the interior, it matters not. He's going to finish.
And a guy who entered the league in a supporting role, Doris. Jalen Brunson, now a legitimate star.
He is, BA, and consider that this is a man who was drafted in the 2nd round and just kept working, biding his time and contributing to winning. And the greater the opportunity, the more he has stretched to meet that opportunity. Boy, the bucket's been 5 feet wide for him. He's dropping everything in.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. And it's Anunoby picking him up. Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on Brunson. Sends it home from three-point land. Give him 8.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often. And, of course, he makes good use of it.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Fantastic work down low from the crafty Brunson.
Yeah, don't be fooled by the height, guys. Brunson is a terrific finisher inside.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
A line change here for Oklahoma City. There's a screen by Biyombo. Dort for 3. It's rebounded by New York.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Well, Burks has exceptional athleticism, and ooh, he flies to the cup.
And Giddey has got the ball here for OKC. Trailing by 10. Ooh, got that one up quick. Joe's got his first 3 points of the game.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
And Josh Giddey is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
There's a minute 17 left in the third quarter. Picked by Bogdanovich. No one covering. Burks has got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, Burks is a lethal three-point threat. This guy has such an effortless shooting stroke.
Giddey into the lane. Uses the glass on the layup.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense. That's just way too easy, guys.
Picked by Bogdanovich. There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter. Basket counts. Hardenstein's got his first 2 points.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And that one's good. Giddey.
A contested bucket, but Josh Giddey willing that one in the cup.
The drive by DiVincenzo. And he goes in for the dunk.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Inside. Here's Joe. DiVincenzo covering. Joe, pass to Giddey. Clock at 6. Three-pointer. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
To me, it's the ability to facilitate that enhances Josh Giddey as a scorer. You've got to play him for both, and right now he's cooking the defense.
Here's Dort. 11 points in the game. And there's the screen. Off target from three-point range.
The defensive end of the floor is what started Lou Dort's getting minutes, and this guy's...
And so it's the New York Knicks closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. We'll be right back. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Bismack Biyombo is out there with Kenrich Williams. Then it's Josh Giddey. Then there's Lou Dort. And it's Joe in at the 2. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Bogdanovich passes to DiVincenzo. There's the drive. It's rebounded by Biyombo. Oklahoma City trailing. Fires from deep. Joe misses. The Knicks shooting has been incredible, 72%. DiVincenzo on the wing. Giddey defends. Nice shot by DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo's got 4 points this quarter.
Just what they wanted from that possession. A quality look in tight.
Pass to Dort. Deflected. Here's Hartenstein. Williams defending. And an intentional foul right there.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Julius Randle comes in for Achua. Anunoby, he's checked in for Burks. And Brunson is subbed in for DiVincenzo. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. And it's Anunoby picking him up.
So smooth, so pretty off the dribble drive. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander doing work.
Outside Brunson. Oh, Brunson with the triple.
You have to show more effort defensively. Everyone knows he can do that from deep.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Second team foul.
Here's Brunson. And he drives in. Brunson to the basket. It's good.
Well, this is the very definition of Jalen Brunson's game. His ability to get past defenders and create for himself or his teammates. That is nicely done.
And that one's good. Holmgren.
They need to run plays for him, get him more touches, whatever it takes to get him producing.
Here's Brunson. That one falls. Brunson's got 7 points for the quarter.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here. Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Anunoby finds Bogdanovich. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Here we go, one-on-one. Williams' shot is good.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates. A very heady passer for a big man.
And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Lou Dort. That's his first foul of the game. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Brunson driving in. Oh, a special move before that shot. Brunson's got 34 points.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Here's Wallace. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 to shoot. The 3. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3. They'll pin that one on Julius Randle.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
He makes the second free throw, and that brings him with an 8. And so he's good on all 3 free throws, and that narrows the gap to 7. And we've got 1:18 left to play in the fourth quarter. Anunoby with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Here's Brunson.
Oklahoma City foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
Also, I just love how hard they've taken the ball to the rack. They've made a point of attacking, and it's led to them getting buckets.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Brunson with the rebound. New York has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. 46 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Robinson. Anunoby with it. Screen by Robinson. 4 on the clock. Anunoby passes to Bogdanovic.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Personal foul. 15 foul.
He drops the first one, and that'll push the lead to double digits.
Well, Bojan Bogdanovic may be one of the most underrated players in this league. This guy understands his role and plays it well. You've got to show composure, and he comes through right when the team needs him most.
Dort against Bogdanovic. Dort outside. Pass to Wallace. Oh, sweet move. And he lays it up and in.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work, but that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
Outside Anunoby. He connects. And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. They have to feel good about this performance.
Greg Monroe. The talk coming into this game focused on the front court matchup. A lot of talent in the low post here.
And, you know, a lot of times that means it'll come down to the rebounding battle. Whoever controls the boards will have a big leg up in the physical and mental aspect of this game.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The big men on the floor for Mobley and Allen. Okoro out there with Mitchell. And it's Morris in at the 3 spot.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
And so it's the Thunder getting on the board first. Mitchell way outside, trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. 3-pointer, Hayward, and again Oklahoma City with the triple.
A tough cover out there. You want to close out hard on Hayward, but you also have to respect his ability to take you off the bounce.
Now, here's Mitchell. Kicks it out to Allen. From beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. So, Richard with the Cavs. There were bumps on the road after 4 straight trips to the finals a few years ago, clearly.
Yeah, and that's to be expected after losing LeBron. They had to reset most of the roster, but they've done a nice job of building the team back with Darius Garland, Evan Mobley. It has been very, very impressive watching them work.
Richard, the Cavs went all in for Donovan Mitchell, but it has paid off well.
It's crazy what Donovan Mitchell can do at only 6'1". He has so much bounce and so strong, but he is still undersized for the position. But that front court, man, that defense helps him out a lot.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player, excellent at the free throw line.
Sees the opening, fires. Holmgren finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. From outside the arc. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. Cleveland's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And Okoro with the basket on the assist by Mitchell.
The game of Mitchell is more about putting up points, but Donovan can dish too.
Williams sends a screen for Wallace. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now, here is Morris. Holmgren with the steal. And here we go. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside.
And that's when they say you can't teach tall. This is where size helps you, owning those rebounds on the defensive end.
Mobley the pass to Allen. And slam dunk by Allen.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Williams against Morris. Williams kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Wallace with the screen on Mobley. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wallace. Holmgren with it. Well, good with the triple. And the wide open shot from Morris. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Mobley outside. And a miss there on the triple. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. 4-point game. Drains the 3-pointer.
On a dime. Shea got right where he wanted for that shot.
And here is Mitchell. After the 3-pointer from Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. A shot by Hayward, wide open. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the 3.
Now, here is Morris. Still scoreless.
And a guy with more of a mid-range game, Morris can still jack it up from deep if you give him enough space and time.
Mobley against Gilgeous-Alexander. The kick out to Williams. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Gilgeous-Alexander sets the screen for Wallace. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. The Cavaliers trail by 7. In the corner, Okoro with it. The deep three from Mitchell. The long-distance three is buried. Mitchell's got 5.
Hitting that shot helps loosen the driving lanes a little, and we know Mitchell only needs a crack of daylight.
Cleveland's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. Mobley outside. Now the dish to Okoro. Shoots the 3. Offensive rebound. Out to Morris. The 3. Hits it from three-point range. Morris has got a couple of threes now in the first for Cleveland.
And this is in Morris's wheelhouse right here. Extremely fluid with the catch and release.
A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Thunder out in front. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Cavaliers?
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And they've also been feeling it from beyond the arc. Good start for them so far.
So on the floor for Cleveland. At the guard spots, we'll see Garland and LeVert. Wade out there with Thompson. And it's Strus in at the small forward. And the Thunder with the possession here. After Karis LeVert missed from long range.
Well, Dort makes the smart play there. He spots a wide open shooter and just gets him the ball.
Now, here's Garland. Lays it up and banks it in. Garland's got his first bucket in this one.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Giddey, no one around him. And the Thunder, another 3.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Garland finds Strus. And here's Wade, covered by Wiggins. The 3. No good from Wade.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Garland against Giddey. And it's off from three-point range. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Back to Strus. Thompson sets the pick for Strus. Hits the three-point bomb.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Count that one for George.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now, here's Garland. The wide open shot from Strus. Out to Wade. Outside Garland. Off target from three-point range. Oklahoma City leading by 5. To the paint. Here's Wiggins. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And Greg, we still see players embellishing contact. Is enough being done to discourage those creative flourishes?
We're talking about flopping, right? I mean, we're seeing the league experiment assessing a technical free throw. It's necessary, or guys will keep jerking their heads and falling down, and who wants to see that?
Giddey finds Dort. And Biyombo has it in the corner. Back to Dort. Stolen by Thompson. Garland with it. Defended by Giddey. Garland against Giddey. Here's LeVert. Back to Garland. This one for 3. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Quick release jumper from Garland there, showing how fast he can get rid of it.
And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Outside, Dort. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Garland surveying the D. Out to Thompson, and it's Wade in the corner. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Wade's got the lead up to 1 now for the Cavs. We've got 1:18 left in the first half of basketball. It's Dort on the wing, defended by Strus. Here's Joe. Here's Wiggins, and Wade sends it back. And here are the Cavaliers. They've got an 8-0 run. Thompson, a screen on George. Strus kicks to Garland. Fires the three. Traps in the tray. And now a 4-point Cleveland lead.
Oh, and that range is being stretched. Garland showing he's up for that challenge.
Giddey against Garland. Joe, and they come right back with their own three-pointer. Joe's got 6.
It's just ridiculous. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Now, here's Strus. Strus setting the screen for Garland. Strus kicks to Garland. Here's the 3. And it's Strus missing. LeVert against Giddey. Jacks up a 3. Joe can't get it to go. And here's Strus for 3. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. Darius Garland has been leading the charge for the Cavaliers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We come back right after this. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at Darius Garland. Guys, what a contribution.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Wallace, and it's Hayward in at the 3 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Nearly automatic. Gilgeous-Alexander, no slouch from the line.
The Thunder shooting their first free throws of the game.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
Mitchell against Gilgeous-Alexander. Mitchell passes to Morris. And Morris throws it down.
Yeah, just aggressive there. Instead of going to one of his patented shots inside, Morris just simply rises up to be free.
That one good for 2. Holmgren's got 5.
And that's exactly what you want to start the second half. Smart play call.
I agree with this. Try to jump on him, dictate the tempo, and seize the moment.
Now, here is Morris. He's got 8. Here's Mitchell, and he drives in, and that one drops. Mitchell's got 4 points this quarter.
The speed of that first step is just what makes Mitchell so difficult to contain.
Holmgren in the corner. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. The Cavaliers leading by 3. As Evan Mobley's game continues to evolve and develop, Richard, he could be a real monster down low. He is something else defensively.
Yeah, he's special defensively, and on offense, he has so much room for growth. If he can learn how to dominate the paint, then he will be an unstoppable two-way force.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Donovan Mitchell has fit in great with the Cavaliers. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said he's unbelievable, always uplifting, positive, thinking about other people first. And to me, that's more important than all this put the ball in the basket stuff. Those are the types of people you want to surround yourself with. Kevin?
David, that is outstanding. Thank you so much. And there's the call on Gordon Hayward. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. Greg, we were just talking about Chet Holmgren, and he's a lot tougher, I think, than his frame might indicate.
Physically and mentally, he does not back down. In fact, he's often the one who initiates contact. You think you're going to bully him? He's going to try to bully you.
6 to shoot. Now here's Okoro. He's tightly guarded. Thunder trailing by 6. Hayward finds Williams. Oklahoma City moving the ball around and out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession.
That was okay, let's say that was an odd play. You don't see misconnections like that too often.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Kicks it out to Mitchell. There's the triple. Couldn't get it to drop. He's now made 5 of 8 shots. It's stolen by Morris. Mobley wide open. Tries again. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Allen a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. Mitchell dishes to Morris. Launches a 3. And that's good. Donovan Mitchell for 3. Mitchell's got the lead up to 9 now for the Cavs. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Holmgren the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Holmgren. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 5th assist in this one. Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 18. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there. Here's Strus. 6 on the shot clock. Wade sets the pick for Strus. Connects from 3-point range. Strus has got 6.
That's a layup for him. He's just too open.
Knocks it loose, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wade. Door to screen on LeVert. Here's Joe. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Clock at 6. Here's Giddey. Rejection. Cleveland shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. First one falls for Kenrich Williams. He's checked in for the Thunder. And Wade drops them both. There's 25 seconds left to play in the 3rd. Stolen by Wade. It's Strus on the wing. Buries the long-range jumper. Strus has got 6 in the quarter.
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shine.
17 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Here's Joe. LeVert defending. And here is Giddey. And again, unable to change momentum here. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up. And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. And so it's Cleveland. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to fire.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big man in the league today than we've ever seen.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So on the floor for Cleveland. At the guard spots, we'll see Garland and LeVert. Wade out there with Max Strus. And it's Thompson in at the 5. Giddey with the screen on LeVert. Outside, Dort. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And there's the call on Lou Dort. That's his first foul. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. And here's Mitchell from the arc. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Morris has got 3 assists in the game. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. And the Thunder, another three.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
And really deep three that time. Mitchell's got 24. Thunder trailing by 15. The pass to Mobley. Mitchell with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. Morris with the bucket. Breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And let's not forget how dominant they've been defensively. Great job of forcing some tough shots, often leading to blocks.
Morris finds Mitchell. Back to Morris. Fires for three. Another three for Cleveland.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Allen inside, defended by Holmgren. Just 5 to shoot. Morris kicks to Allen. Back to Morris. Shoots over Holmgren.
Already set the Summer League record for blocks in his first game. Holmgren, one of the best young shot blockers in the league.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Wallace with a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Mobley with the rebound. Cleveland leading by 19 points. A three from Morris. Again, the miss by Morris. And now, in transition is Wallace. Here we go. The Thunder with another miss. And Morris has got the ball here for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
And Okoro with the basket on the assist by Mobley. Mobley's got 3 assists now in this one. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here.
2 minutes.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. From deep, Williams knocks down the 3-ball.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
Wanting the ball there. Mitchell getting those 3 points back.
Williams outside. And the Thunder, another 3.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
Mitchell way outside. Another 3 for Cleveland.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. You just keep letting it rain.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Cavaliers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that in men. They just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Donovan Mitchell.
And I love his tenacity at the defensive end on the floor. Very disruptive all game long.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Pass to Morris. Back to Mitchell. Lets it go from deep. Here's Allen. For the 3. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Outside, Dort. From deep. And the 3-ball is good.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
It's a shame, really. If they had been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
3 points.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
And this is the kind of fire Gilgeous-Alexander plays with. How about the response there?
Here's Mitchell. From deep three-point territory. Misses there. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. This one was over well before the final buzzer.
All right, Greg. As far as pace of play, these teams both methodical.
You know, both teams are methodical and deliberate. I mean, they're comfortable, of course, operating in the half court, and they'll push the ball selectively when those opportunities present themselves.
A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Mobley and Allen, the combo out front. Donovan Mitchell out there with Okoro. And it's Strus in at the 3. Shot clock at 6. Here's Brunson outside. Counted from distance.
Brunson sizing up the defense and good at operating in the pick and roll.
Outside Mitchell. Outside Strus. Takes it inside. From deep, Mobley. Pure from three-point range.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Great open look there. Brunson's got 6.
Solid response from Brunson. I love how competitive this guy is.
You know, one guy who's surprisingly physical at the offensive end, Jalen Brunson.
Fundamentals, BA, around Jalen Brunson's footwork are things that players, young players today need to study. Incredibly efficient and very dangerous when he gets it going offensively.
Now here's Mobley. The 3 from Mitchell. It's hauled in by Robinson. And now the Knicks on the break. Oh, a clear look for Anunoby. Another one falls for New York.
And vision, such a key part of Brunson's game as the point.
Outside Strus. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
The Knicks have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Mitchell against Anunoby. Outside Robinson. Brunson looks it over. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Outside Strus. Allen with a screen on Hart. Pass to Mobley. 6 on the shot clock. And Allen gets it to go.
That is far beyond his usual range. Wow, Allen catching that stretch big fever.
Outside Anunoby. And here's Brunson from the arc. And again, New York with the triple.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Strus with the drive. Robinson with a steal. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. For 3, Randall hits the trifecta.
Yeah, he's such a difficult big. Randall's someone you have to run off those short corner threes.
The last few seasons, the Knicks have had a defensive-minded approach.
And that's been the key for them getting back into the postseason, BA. I mean, they play great team defense and pride themselves on getting stops. Good heads-up basketball. Season opening and capitalizes.
Left side Brunson. Down low. Outside for Randall. From deep. The rebound by Allen. Cleveland has gone 4 of 6 from deep to start this game. Back to Mitchell. Mitchell, a screen on Brunson. From deep, Strus. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, showing off the floor awareness right there. I love whenever Mitchell looks to share the wealth.
Now here's Hart. No points so far. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Cavaliers leading. The drive by Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Highlight reel dribble move, and then the athleticism takes over.
Woo! Yep, he wasn't going to be denied there, showing all the skill. Here's Brunson. He's got 9. Anunoby for 3. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
They keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Okoro on the wing. Pass to Mitchell. Fires the 3. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Robinson into the lane.
Well, he spotted that lane, and then he knifed right in there. Mitchell Robinson up top.
Max Strus getting it done for the Cleveland Cavaliers. He dropped 3 threes in that quarter. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Cavaliers.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
I love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
So for Cleveland right now, Garland and LeVert team up in the backcourt. Dean Wade is out there with Tristan Thompson. And it's Morris in at the 3. Shot clock at 5. Picked by Bogdanovich. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. And a miss there on the triple. And it's Garland with the ball for Cleveland. They lead by 4. And Grant, you watch Darius Garland. It often looks like he's a step ahead out there.
He's got a great natural feel for the game, BA. I mean, on the ball, he makes quick reads, and he'll create for himself and others. Off the ball, he always seems to be in the right spot and ready to fire.
Burks goes in, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Bogdanovich against LeVert. Lets the 3 fly. Thompson pulls it in.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Back to Morris. Jacks up a 3. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
They're starting to pull away here as their shots keep falling.
Start to feel their confidence. That's the difference between the success they're having now and the struggles they faced earlier.
Out to DiVincenzo. Hartenstein a screen. DiVincenzo pass to Burks. From behind the arc. Boom! He jams it straight down.
DiVincenzo getting those feet together, and Dante does the rest.
Pass to Morris. Garland with a screen on Bogdanovich. Here's Wade. Let's go with a 3. Oh my! Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. Precious Achiuwa picks one up, and there's so much on-court communication. Brent, what types of things are being called out by players?
Well, on defense, BA, it's pretty much everything. You're trying to read the opposing team's coach, try to hear the call of the play coming, try to yell out to your teammates so predictably they know what movements are happening, and then within engagement of that play, you're calling your switches, you're calling where your help is, and that should happen 75 times a night. So by the end of the night, the team that communicates the most usually ends up winning the game.
The 3 is up. Garland finds Morris. Garland against DiVincenzo. Here's Wade. The kick out to Morris. From the arc. Offensive board. Outside Garland.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Going inside. Morris against Bogdanovich. Here's Wade. It's deflected. Pass to Achua. The finish. Achua with the dunk.
And sometimes the simplest play is the best one. DiVincenzo made it.
Morris passes to Garland. Minute 32 left in the second period. He drops it from range.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, diversity is certainly valued in the NBA, but Commissioner Adam Silver said we should have more women coaches. We should have a female head coach right now. We should have more women referees. As much as we've led in certain areas, we're a bit behind in this area. It's something we're working very hard on. Brian?
All right, great point there, Allie. Good stuff. We appreciate it. Knocks it down from distance. Morris has got 12 points now in the quarter.
What an answer for Morris. Love seeing guys come right back with a three of their own.
For three, DiVincenzo. Thompson pulls it in.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pass to Garland. There's 37 seconds left in the first half of this one. The Knicks have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line.
Both shots good from the stripe.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
The kick out to Morris. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. LeVert passes to Morris. LeVert, a screen on Burks. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
New York has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. LeVert goes against Bogdanovich. The three is up. On target from range. Bogdanovich has got 6.
Stretching the floor now. Bogdanovich can hurt defenses from there.
Morris outside. Over Bogdanovich. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Marcus Morris making things happen for the Clippers. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Marcus Morris making an impact in this one.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is going that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. OG Anunoby out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Hart in at the small forward position. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. And it's Mitchell, the miss. Here's Randall. He'll bring it up for New York. Well, Grant, there's one thing Mitchell will always be remembered for by Cavs fans.
Oh, so true, B.A. I mean, 71 points in a game in the 2022-23 season, setting a Cleveland franchise record. And for a franchise that has had so many great players, including the likes of LeBron James.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Outside Brunson to the inside. Outside for Randall. Drives to the hoop. Back to Robinson. They double him with Mobley. Hart passes to Brunson. Banging his way through. Jalen Brunson.
And those are 2 points earned by Jalen Brunson.
Outside Strus. Allen a screen. From outside the arc. And Strus good for 3. Strus has got 6 points in the quarter.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Oh, stolen by Anunoby. And now the Knicks on the break. Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Now Randall can get up there with the best of them. It's a quick move.
Pass to Strus. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Mobley passes to Mitchell. Out to Mobley. Back to Mitchell. Clock is at 3. It's not going to go for him. Oh, nice D from Anunoby. Brunson against Mobley. And Brunson, here we go. Right wing. The 3 ball. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hang it up there like that. Outside Strus. Mitchell, a screen on Hart. Strus the pass to Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. Back to Mitchell. Cleveland needs to get off a shot, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. So New York ends up going with a whole new group.
Substitution on the court.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter.
Remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
There's Bogdanovich with the 3. He buries it from 3. Bogdanovich has got 9.
Love seeing the athletic play from Bogdanovich. You know, at his size, he's a tough cover.
Morris, a screen on DiVincenzo. Morris outside. Here's the 3. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Hartenstein a screen. Bogdanovich passes to Hartenstein. Ooh, good work defensively by Morris.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and-one, and this time they're not backing off.
Yeah, that's inexcusable. I mean, the defense must push LeVert farther away from the basket than that.
Works for 3. Oh, my goodness! You go to the line with a chance at a 4-point play. That one on Morris. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
And it seemed like throughout this game, right after the jump ball, they've just been feeling it from distance, getting all the looks they want and continuing to take advantage of that three-point line.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Pass to Morris. Puts up a 3. Morris, a screen on Bogdanovich.
Isaiah Hartenstein. First personal foul. Second team foul.
36 seconds left in the third quarter. Garland against DiVincenzo. 6 to shoot. The drive by Garland. And the shot goes in. Garland's got 5 now.
Yeah, Garland did a nice job. Pretty lethal off the bounce and great body control on that drive.
Outside Bogdanovich. DiVincenzo on the wing. Burks a screen on Garland. For 3, DiVincenzo. And the Knicks, another 3.
And the shooting numbers just keep going up and up for Dante.
Morris, a screen on DiVincenzo. Morris outside. And so it's Cleveland with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Getting lots of great looks. We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. New York trailing. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth. Garland and LeVert team up in the backcourt. Dean Wade is out there with Marcus Morris. And it's Thompson in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Yeah, you want to run Bogdanovich off the shot, but man, he can also drive.
Morris passes to LeVert. Out to Thompson. Floats one. The Knicks with the rebound. Pass to Bogdanovich. It's stolen by Garland. All alone on the break. Here's Wade. Achua defending. Morris against Burks. Wade, the pass to LeVert. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The drive by Garland. And that one drops for him. And the Cavaliers lead by 6.
Garland out there doing a great job creating space with the handle, playing with some confidence.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Morris, he's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
Yeah, Morris got those laser eyes right now in attack mode, and the team is loving this aggressiveness.
Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Burks. 4-3. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
And defensively, how do you leave him that open in crunch time?
Garland, the pass to Morris. Back to Garland. Thompson with a screen. 3-pointer. And Darius Garland, good for 3. Garland's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Knocks down the long J.
And any decent look from distance, he's taking it. He has that locked-in mentality right now.
He seems to be taking it on his shoulders aggressively to shrink this lead. They really needed those points.
And the shot is good by Garland.
Pretty silky smooth floater from Garland that time.
Bogdanovich with a screen on Morris. Burks goes in. Bogdanovich from long range. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got 4 rebounds now. And here's LeVert for 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got his 5th assist in this one. Burks passes to Achua. Back to Burks. Pass to Achua. Outside Bogdanovich. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. And they're pushing it up. Garland for 3. Offensive rebound. Here's Wade. Jams it in off the great move.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
And Bogdanovich has been fantastic here tonight, using all of his experience to get it done.
And they go to the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
A new lineup here for New York. Mitchell with the ball. Hard covering. Strus the pass to Allen. Strus against Anunoby. Pass to Mitchell. Mitchell, look out! Spider Mitchell putting on a show.
Yeah, and Mitchell is so confident with the ball in his hands. I mean, you gotta love his tenacity.
Brunson passes to Hart. Brunson a screen on Strus. Hart from long range. The rebound by Allen. And so it's Allen who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. Here's Strus. And there are the Cavaliers with another bucket.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game. But once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Anunoby passes to Brunson. Lets it go from deep. Nails it from 3.
Well, you got to respect Brunson if he's going to knock down threes like that.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Okoro passes to Mitchell. 19 seconds left in the game. Back to Okoro. Pass to Strus. The three. The shot, no good. Here's Brunson. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. So whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
And so it's Cleveland winning this one. And they barely squeeze.
the tip, it's Oklahoma City. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Wallace. And it's Hayward in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 5. The 3 ball. The basket good off the assist from Hayward.
Okay, Gordon Hayward, we know you're an all-star level talent as a scorer. Now you're just showing off with that pass.
During the summer of 2019, DB, Oklahoma City traded Paul George to the Clippers.
They got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander in that trade, who goes on to become an all-NBA selection and looks like his future is like all-star level every year. Not only that, you got a boatload of picks, one of which was Jalen Williams, who's a big-time upside player in this league. Wow, what a deal for this group.
That shot wide open.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now here's Brunson. And another 3 for New York.
This guy won't give an inch. Brunson answers back with a 3 of his own. You've got to love it.
Hayward, a screen on Anunoby. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And here's Brunson outside. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
You can see the work Jalen Brunson has put into his game. Boy, the three-point stroke has really come a long way.
Pass to Holmgren. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now here's Randall. Passes to Anunoby. There's a screen. Hartenstein, the second chance points on the tip in.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Boy, the length of SGA. Get off your feet, young fella.
Brunson against Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Hart. He's covered closely. Brunson no good. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. It's a 3-point game. Hart against Hayward. Takes it inside. Williams with a clean look. The basket good off the assist from Hayward.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Brunson against Gilgeous-Alexander. And Brunson, here we go. Anunoby has the open look. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
What an answer from OG Anunoby, delivering the three-point shot in response. Wow.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
From past the arc. And Holmgren pulls it down. Oklahoma City leading by 6. There's the drive.
Oh, the long strides of Holmgren on display. This is why you can't give him the lane.
Brunson with a clean look. Sinks the three-pointer. Brunson's got 9.
And offensively right now, each team getting what it wants.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
For 3, Hayward. It's not going to go for him. Knicks have gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. The pass to Anunoby. Going inside, and Anunoby slams it in.
Oh, give it to him at the rim, OG Anunoby. That's power, athleticism, beautifully done.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. That's tipped, and it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession. 17 seconds left in the first quarter. 6 to shoot. Williams a screen on Anunoby. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Hart covering. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Brunson surveying the D. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach to the Thunder.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
Taking a look at the Thunder, they've got Josh Giddey. Bismack Biyombo is out there with Williams. Then it's Lou Dort. And it's Joe in at the two spot. And you think of height as an advantage in basketball, but Greg, the versatility at such a premium. Can you be too tall in today's NBA?
It's a valid question. The two biggest concerns for 7-footers are mobility and durability. To move the way they need to puts a lot of strain on those lower extremities.
Here's DiVincenzo. The Thunder making the shot.
And how high can you fly? I mean, he finishes that one with some pop.
GA after getting loose in the lane with a scintillating move. Outside, Dort. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Pass to Biyombo. Oklahoma City moving it around. Pulls up on the wing, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. New York called for the foul.
Lou Dort gets the defender off balance with that up fake, draws contact. That's textbook basketball.
Doris, you don't see many players in the NBA that play the way Lou Dort does.
Wow. Kevin, this guy is legit as a defensive player in the NBA. Loves to do the dirty work. May play the two-guard position, but his frame and his game play more like a forward. The kid plays with so much ferocity.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The Knicks are one of the most efficient offensive teams in the league, and that, of course, starts with getting the right looks. Coach Tom Thibodeau says we know what the value shots are. If you don't have one, how can you help create one? Whether that's attacking the rim, screen off the ball, do things that can help us create the shots that have high value. Kevin?
Yeah, a disciplined approach. David, thanks. Here's DiVincenzo after Oklahoma City gets the 3. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. He takes it in. Joe, good.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
And there's the call on Lou Dort. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Bogdanovich.
We all know Dort is one of the outstanding defenders in the game, and boy, how about that contest? He is a difference maker on that end.
Fades back. It's rebounded by New York. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. And the foul called on Josh Giddey. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Knocked loose and stolen by Giddey. Drives to the hoop. Outside, Dort. 1:49 left in the first half. Now here's Giddey. Just 4 to shoot. Back to Dort. Fires from deep. It's good from long range. Now just a 1-point Knicks lead.
Being ready on the catch, such an important skill, and Lou Dort's confidence really starting to grow.
DiVincenzo can't hit it. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Dort is screen on Burks. Joe passes to Dort. The kick out to Williams. Tries the spin move. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for New York.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Now here's DiVincenzo. 11 points in the game. 56 seconds left now here in the second. Here's Joe. Burks covering. Dort wide open. And the Thunder another three.
Boy, Lou Dort was dialed in from distance. You give him that corner look, he's taking it.
A shot by Burks. Nobody around. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the deep.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here is Robinson. He has yet to score. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Here's Dort on the wing Giddey. And stolen by Bogdanovich. And a fast break now for New York. DiVincenzo passes to Burks. Robinson sets a screen for Bogdanovich. Buried from outside. But I don't know. I think we may see a review here. That was pretty close. And we are not going to halftime.
The previous play is under.
They are going to review the tape.
And to me, guys, it looks pretty clear-cut on the instant replay. I mean, the ball was out of his hands in time. I think they'll confirm this one pretty quickly.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock.
Yeah, they're glad.
Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Knicks lead 44-37. That's the end of the first half with the score. The Knicks 44. The Thunder 37.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far, unstoppable.
Up front, it's Randall at the 4 and Hartenstein at the 5. Anunoby out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Hart in at the small forward position. So that's who Tom Thibodeau starts the second half with.
Yeah, simply stated, Jalen Brunson filling it up right now. There are no signs that he's slowing down anytime soon.
When you look at this Knicks roster, Greg, this is a team that feels it can make a deep playoff push.
And they have their stars. They have tons of young talent. Developing that talent and adding a piece or two should get them where they want to go.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Williams. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
We all know that SGA is very capable of averaging 30 for a season. Tonight's exploit should come as no surprise.
And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Brunson the pass to Hartenstein. Randall down low. He's guarded by Williams. Shot clock at 6. Randall with a screen for Brunson. Second chance shot.
Yeah, that shot was affected by Chet Holmgren. Elite ability on the defensive end.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his groove.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Thank you, Kevin. You know, Jalen Brunson, for the NBA at least, is small in stature, but his tremendous footwork enables him to operate inside and out. He says, I've tried to make my game for what I had as versatile as possible. I've got to be crafty. I'm not jumping out of the gym. I'm not racing down the floor in 2 seconds, but I'm going to keep you off balance. Kevin?
Oh, I love his game. David, I know you do as well. Hey, thank you.
How special can OG Anunoby be? Show off and show out.
And you look at the evolution of Anunoby's game, Doris, he's much more than a 3-and-D guy.
You know, Kevin, here's a young man who does a little bit of everything. He can score and defend in a variety of ways, cross-positional defensively between 1 and 4, and an offensive game that continues to grow. He can get out and put pressure on transition. Little bit of a streaky shooter, but there's so much to like.
And Anunoby, here we go. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Here's Wallace. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Now just a 3-point New York lead. Hart kicks to Anunoby. For 3 to the middle. New York moving the ball around. On deep, Brunson nailed from 3-point land. Brunson's got 9 points here in the second half. Pass to Wallace. Takes a 3. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Anunoby a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Brunson, good.
Boy, the ability to stop on the dime and rise and fire. Jalen Brunson, that is outstanding.
So they foul intentionally. And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. 104 left to play here in the third. Giddey, no one around him. The Thunder with another miss.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time. Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
.46 seconds left in the third quarter. Passes it to Achua. The feed to Burks. Outside Bogdanovich. Burks a screen on Giddey. A 3 from Bogdanovich. Robinson kicks to Burks. Burks sets a screen for Bogdanovich. Down to 5 on the shot clock. New York needs to get off a shot. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. The pass to Burks. From the arc. Bangs home the trifecta. Burks has got 7 points in the game.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the
And so it's the New York Knicks, sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. They have been sharp from beyond the arc, putting on a terrific 3-point shooting display. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So for Oklahoma City right now, Williams is out there with Bismack Biyombo. Then it's Lou Dort. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Joe in at the 2 guard. Giddey the pass to Joe. And the 3 off target.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing. Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Count that bucket.
Well, there's a physicality that you've got to deal with when Bismack Biyombo is determined to finish. That's nice.
Near the three-point line, it's DiVincenzo. Oh, he misses the dunk. Thunder trailing by 17. Here's Dort. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got 3 assists in the game. Dort against DiVincenzo. A 3 from Bogdanovich. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Boy, Bogdanovich with the distance delivery. How about that effortless shooting motion?
Dort misses. The Knicks leading by 18. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Outside Robinson. Pass to Achua. Bogdanovich wide open. And again, New York with the triple.
And looking at the stats, Bojan, one of the more prolific corner 3 shooters. He loves that spot.
Dort. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Clearly a foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for New York.
The 3-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, happened.
Also, I just love how hard they've taken the ball to the rack. They've made a point of attacking, and it's led to them getting buckets.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Hartenstein's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Ando comes in for Achua. Anunoby, he's checked in for Burks. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Dante DiVincenzo.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Three-pointer. Good. Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Knicks with the rebound. Hartenstein's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And Bogdanovich kicks to Brunson. The tray. And another 3 for New York.
Wow, Jalen Brunson. My goodness, that was deep.
For 3, Holmgren. The Knicks pull it in. There's 1:54 left in the fourth. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Pass to Anunoby. Puts up a deep 3. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Well, how about the court awareness from Bogdanovich, showing off his ability to find the open man, Kev?
60.
Williams, that's for 2. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Here's Anunoby. And again, New York with the triple.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Knicks.
They enjoyed a big boost from the strong play of their bench.
The subs came in and did their job. Those points off the bench were key to their victory.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Jalen Brunson.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
And so Anunoby will bring it up for New York. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
The shot's good.
Such a smoothness and ease to the way Shai Gilgeous-Alexander plays. What a pretty drive. Makes it look easy.
And here's Bogdanovich for 3. And he's good on the 3-ball.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Williams passes to Wallace. And here is Williams. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Anunoby.
Coming onto the floor for the Thunder, number 33.
4 on the clock.
Gordon Hayward.
Wallace with the screen on Randall. Hayward from outside. Hit the tip. They shoot again. So no problem for New York as they get the win. All right, DA, thanks again. Thank you for joining us.
teams who deploy impactful big men.
Yeah, B.A., and in a league where perimeter play so often is the deciding factor, tonight I expect this to be a slugfest inside.
All right, let's check out the starting group for the Thunder. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Gordon Hayward. And it's Wallace in at the shooting guard position. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Hayward with a screen on Mobley. Pass to Wallace. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Holmgren. Just 5 on the clock. Stolen by Strus. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams passes to Hayward. Williams against Strus. And it's Williams off the drive. Hey, one heck of a crossover there.
Yeah, when Hayward has the ball, he watches all the angles. That's how he finds wide open guys to feed.
From deep, Strus. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. 4-point game. Here's Holmgren. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
I love when Gilgeous-Alexander looks to score because it forces the defense to act.
You know, the Cavs have done a nice job rebuilding since the end of the second LeBron era, Richard.
Now, it took a few years, B.A., but yes, the front office has found some quality talent in the draft. Darius Garland, Evan Mobley, and they've made aggressive moves getting Donovan Mitchell that helped them get back into the postseason.
And it's Gordon Hayward with the foul. That's his first foul. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. And Mitchell launches it from deep. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
Hitting that shot helps loosen the driving lanes a little, and we know Mitchell only needs a crack of daylight.
Pass to Hayward. Launches it. The Cavaliers pull it in. Okoro on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander defending.
Oklahoma City foul. Takes first. Second team foul.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Outside Strus. 5 on the clock. The 3 from Mitchell. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
And that's on the D. You've got to make sure you're guarding Mitchell from that corner.
Mitchell's gone 3 for 3. Perfect so far from long range. Hayward outside. Pass to Holmgren. Fires for 3. Rejected by Allen. Fast break Cleveland. Strus the pass to Mobley. Back to Strus. Mobley on a screen. Strus finds Mobley. Okoro on the wing.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul of the game. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Just 5 to shoot. Fires from deep. And that's good. Max Strus for 3. Strus has got 6 points.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the 3.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Holmgren with a screen on Mobley. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And such a clever player in pick and rolls, Gilgeous-Alexander is unpredictable and understands how to attack defenses.
Strus with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Now Mobley. Outside Mitchell. Allen a screen for 3. They get it back.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Here's Holmgren following the score by Cleveland. Hayward, good.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates, a very heady passer for a big man.
From deep, Mitchell. And the three-pointer goes. 12 points for him.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter.
Count the basket.
I mean, scoring on all three levels. Gordon Hayward is such a difficult assignment.
From deep, Mitchell. And the Cavaliers, another three.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Drills it from deep.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Outside Strus. On the wing, Mitchell. He's got 15. Strus with the bucket.
The game of Mitchell is more about putting up points, but Donovan can dish too.
Pass to Hayward. The kick out to Williams. The three from Holmgren. No good. And so it's Cleveland ending the quarter up 10. Hey, 3 points is better than 2. They built this lead by tacking on that extra point at the end of possession. Back after this. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And I just love playing on teams like this, passing teams. You can tell they really like playing with each other, and hopefully they keep this up.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second. They've got Bismack Biyombo, Josh Giddey out there with Lou Dort, and it's Joe in at the shooting guard position. You know, for my money, Josh Giddey is one of the most entertaining players in the league, Grant.
Yeah, he has superb vision in the open floor, B.A. Reads the angles and sees how plays develop with ease. His teammates have to be ready for a pass from Giddey at all times.
Garland for three, and the Cavaliers, another three!
Hitting them right back. Garland fires off the three-point answer.
Giddey with a screen on Levert. Joe, the pass to Dort. Into the lane. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And one move ahead of the defense, a solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
The Thunder have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Spins out to the right wing. Dort outside. To the middle. Here's Joe. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Joe's got 8 here in this quarter.
Yeah, an amazing find. How about the patience from Dort? Waits for his man to get open and feeds him.
Here's Wade. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. And the Cavaliers lead by 12. Giddey finds Williams. Back to Giddey. Pass to Dort. Williams a screen on Morris. Dort for 3. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Some fans do question the level of play in the regular season, but All-Star Kevin Durant said, quote, "They only see us when the games come on, but the travel, the practices, the shoot-arounds, we're constantly moving, so appreciate the grind. Every game is not going to be a high-intensity playoff game. We go as hard as our bodies allow us to go." Brian?
Yeah, interesting point there, Allie. Thank you. Knocks down the triple.
Such a consistent shooter. Garland has worked so hard on his three-point shot.
And Giddey has got the ball here for the Thunder. Down by 15. Joe misses. The Cavs have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go in the second quarter. Launches it. Another 3 for Garland. Garland's got 12 points in the game. All right, Grant, I'm going to ask you to put on your executive hat now. Tell us what the key is to establishing culture at an NBA organization.
Ooh, BA. Culture, structured accountability. It's about getting the right group of guys, having strong leadership. And, of course, it only works if the coaches and players fully buy in.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Thompson with a screen. Back to Garland. We've got 1:08 left in the half. He takes it in. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Well, to be in the NBA, you have to believe you belong here. No shortage of belief in Darius Garland, RJ.
Yeah, no, he's been that way since day one. He believes he has all the moves, all the shots. And look, that leads him to perform better. It's that confidence.
Now here's Dort. 5 points in the game.
You're making the slam look second nature. Once Dort sees the launching pad, he's ready to take off.
Out to Thompson. He puts up a 3. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists now in this one. From deep. Thompson pulls it in. For Cleveland, they've gone 8 for 9 here in this second. There's 31 seconds left in the second. Garland for 3. The Thunder pull it in. Joe, the pass to Dort. Got a piece of it, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Garland. "19 seconds left in the first half. Good on the shot. Giddey's got his first points in this one.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Morris, a screen on Dort. It's LeVert on the wing. Back to Garland. Here's Wade. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. And they've got a comfortable lead, in large part due to their three-point shooting. We'll be right back after this word. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Mobley and Allen, the combo out front. Isaac Okoro is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Strus in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Stolen by Mitchell. Okoro on the wing. Takes the 3. Sinks the tray. Okoro's got 6 here in the quarter.
The defense has been locked in on Mitchell, but he's done a good job making the right play.
Hayward for 3. Out to the right wing. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander fires in the triple. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8.
You have to chase Gilgeous-Alexander off the arc. A guy with his confidence is just too dangerous.
Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. The 3 is up. The rebound by Allen.
and he almost made them regret defending him so loosely. He didn't have his feet planted.
90 seconds into the second half now. Mitchell against Gilgeous-Alexander. Mobley outside. Launches a three. Shot clock at 6. That one doesn't drop.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
And you know, Richie, for his age, Evan Mobley's defensive instincts are off the charts.
He plays the passing lanes well. He's always in the right position. And with that length and athleticism, he has a chance to be an all-time great defender.
Allen a screen. Pass to Mitchell. From deep. The Thunder pull it in. It's Hayward on the wing. Covered by Mobley. And there's the lob. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, and Gilgeous-Alexander is a fighter. Someone that challenges the defense and bullies his way through contact.
Mobley with it. Mobley on a screen. And here's Strus outside. Williams grabs the board. Hayward outside. Holmgren against Allen. And it's Holmgren missing.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, through NBA Africa, the league is putting a lot of resources into growing the game there. Hall of Famer Dikembe Mutombo is an investor, and he said, "It's always been my dream since I got into the league. I want to see the NBA on my continent. Africa's a place full of treasure, and I'm happy to see it taking place." Brian?
Outstanding. Look forward to that. Thanks, Allie.
Yeah, many believe Holmgren must add muscle over time to his wiry frame. We'll see if he focuses on doing just that.
And he makes all 3.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
And it's a completely new group for the Cavaliers. From deep, Giddey buries it from 3. Giddey's got 5 points.
And he has to build on this because we can see where him being a ghost out there has gotten them so far.
And it's Garland on the drive. Here's Wade. And that comes off the assist by Morris. And the Cavaliers lead by 14.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
To the wing, right side. Garland for 3. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
And I like it. The game plan is simple. Keep getting Garland the ball. It is that simple, and it's working.
Here's Joe. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Morris sets a screen. Jacks up a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. He's got 9.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Here's Joe. 13 points in the game, and they pick up 2.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
Morris for 3. Connects from downtown.
Yeah, it's hard to believe that Garland is only getting better at this, developing into a skilled playmaker.
Over to the wing. Here's Joe. No good from outside. The Cavaliers have gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. Beyond the arc. Garland, no good. Here's Joe. Outside Giddey. Got it up. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Cleveland out in front. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And Oklahoma City looking at who they've got to start the fourth. Kenrich Williams is out there with Lou Dort. Then it's Bismack Biyombo. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Joe in a two-guard. And he nails the third. And for the Thunder, they're shooting it well, around 55% for the game. Dort for three. The Cavaliers pull it in. Thompson's got 5 rebounds in the game. Outside Garland. 4-3. Sinks it from distance. Garland's got 20.
And that's why you have to stay attached to Garland. He's got a quick shot, and he will fire it with any amount of space.
And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul. Picked it.
Man, they have dominated this game, and their defensive pressure is still in full force.
No good on the three. Garland against Dort with the fadeaway. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Thompson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. The drive by Garland. Pass to Wade. There's the three. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got 6 assists now in the game. The kick out to Williams. There's a screen by Biyombo. A shot to stop the run. Drains the triple. Williams has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Outside for LeVert from outside the arc. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. And here's the fast break. Williams from long range. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got rebound number 7 tonight. Garland with the ball, and it's Dort picking him up. The drive by Garland, 3-pointer. And it's Giddey with the rebound. Oklahoma City has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets the 3 to fall.
A 6'6" combo guard. Gilgeous-Alexander can just shoot right over most guards.
Mitchell, the pass to Strus. Back to Mitchell. Out to Mobley. Outside Mitchell. Strus finds Mitchell. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
Wanting the ball there. Mitchell getting those 3 points back.
Dort for 3. Doesn't go for him.
It hasn't been all bad shots for him, but you wouldn't know that looking at his percentage from the field.
Strus's shot is off. The Thunder have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Out to Hayward. Here's Wallace, covered by Mobley. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Misfires there. 4 for 6 in the game now.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Cavaliers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Darius Garland.
Gotta respect the leadership he showed today. Made great reads and distributed the ball accordingly. This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Here's Wallace. Back to Hayward. A deep three. It's rebounded by Cleveland. 41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And Mitchell launches it from deep. And the Cavaliers, another three.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
And what I appreciate about Gordon is he's a fighter, working his way back from that devastating leg injury in 2017. Still a solid contributor.
Ooh, you hope that leaving points at the line won't come back to haunt them.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And that one's good. Mitchell.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Door to screen on Mobley. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander to the right side. Here's Wallace. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
The defense gives Shea all their attention, and that leaves another guy open and ready to score.
And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight.
Greg, each of these teams are excellent defensively. Tell us why.
Well, defense starts with effort, and all of these guys really compete. They take pride in that defensively, and boy, you love to see it.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Up front, it's Randall at the 4 and Hartenstein at the 5. OG Anunoby is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Hart in at the 3 spot. And here are the Knicks now, following the three-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell. And Brunson, here we go. The dish to Randall, and the shot goes in.
And vision, such a key part of Brunson's game as the point.
Mitchell against Anunoby. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
No, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow. Pass to Hart. Handle a screen on Strus. Hart, no good. Mitchell looking it over. Allen finds Mitchell. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. Again, Mitchell missing. Mitchell's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Greg, you spent your first 4 seasons playing in New York. What's that like?
When the Knicks are winning, Kevin, there is no place you'd rather be. The fans are incredibly smart, loyal, and they'll treat you like a king. But no doubt that media pressure is for real.
And here's Strus for 3. They get it again. Okoro wide open. He fires. Drills it from outside.
Okoro trying to get more and more consistency with that shot.
Picked by Randall. And here's Brunson outside. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
3 shots.
And he's good on the second.
And we have really watched Jalen Brunson come into his own, playing at a higher level.
Well, it's unbelievable, Greg, that he just had that spark here in Dallas, and that has triggered what it is we get from Jalen Brunson on a nightly basis. Respected for his toughness, his offensive game is growing.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Good on the triple.
Yeah, not a big part of Brunson's game behind the line, but he can knock him down.
Mitchell kicks to Strus. Back to Mitchell. Strus setting the screen for Mitchell. A three-pointer is right on target.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitor.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Here's Hartenstein. Here's Anunoby. Pass to Hart. There's the 3. 6 on the shot clock. It's rebounded by Cleveland. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Allen dishes to Mitchell. Allen a screen on Anunoby. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And another 3 for Cleveland.
And Mitchell is a confident scorer, including from downtown.
Brunson the pass to Hartenstein. Mitchell against Anunoby. Back to Brunson. Driving the lane. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Brunson's got 8 points.
Now, guys don't want to guard someone like Jalen Brunson who just keeps coming.
Mitchell finds Strus. Okoro setting the pick for Strus. Okoro with it. It's Strus on the wing. Defended by Hart. Strus passes to Mitchell. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And got rid of it promptly. Mitchell wasting no time.
There's the pick. From deep, Brunson. Mobley with the rebound. And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
That's That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Randall with a screen for Brunson. And he banks in the layup. He's got 10.
Well, Brunson, one of those players that's just not going to be denied, determined to convert inside, and he does.
Here's Okoro. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Okoro's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Cleveland. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. On deep, Brunson.
Brunson, a nice feed. That's just good offense.
Cavaliers have gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Here's Allen. Mobley is screened. Strus against Hart. Allen kicks to Mitchell. Back to Allen. In the corner, Okoro with it.
Brunson, a pesky defender, keeping those hands and feet active.
Plenty of offense in this. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
On the court for the Knicks, they've got Precious Achiuwa. Dante DiVincenzo. He's out there with Alec Burks. And it's Robinson. And it's Bogdanovich in at the small forward position. Well, such a study, Brent. Veteran Marcus Morris. You know what you're getting with him every single game.
Well, he's a guy who rebounds the ball and brings a little bit of toughness, and he will get double-digit points on a nightly basis, capable of that. So you're relying on that toughness.
Morris kicks it out to Garland. Wade, a screen on DiVincenzo. A three from Garland. Another three for Cleveland.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Now, here's Garland. Thompson sets the pick for Garland. Out to Thompson. Three-pointer on the way. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Bogdanovich goes in. Burks dishes to Robinson. And Robinson throws it down hard.
Well, he's just too big and too athletic to be given that kind of position. Mitchell Robinson, an easy deuce.
Garland, the pass to Morris. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Morris has got 6 points in the quarter.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Burks against LeVert. And Tristan Thompson gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Here's Robinson, and Robinson throws it down.
Good decision there by Bogdanovich. Solid at noticing when the defenses overcommit.
Garland kicks to Wade. Garland against DiVincenzo. Out to Morris from downtown. Drills the three-pointer. Morris has got 9. Now, Brent, as someone who's been around the game your entire life, what advice do you give young, aspiring players?
Well, I think the biggest thing for me, Kevin, is to find the correct mentorship to where it is that you want to go. If you can find a player that's proven himself, that's about the right things, and you can get access to them, and trust me, they're more than willing to share their knowledge, go find a great mentor.
Garland with it, and Burks picks him up defensively. But on that shot, with that, the Knick lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Garland.
Well, Garland's able to work around the defense that time. Pretty agile from the small guard.
Pass to Bogdanovic. Robinson sets a screen for Bogdanovic. They get it back. Robinson passes to DiVincenzo. Puts up a three. And it's Wade with the rebound. And it's Wade with the ball for Cleveland. Garland attacking. Out to Morris. Wade, right side. Good for the basket. Starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
And Morris doing a good job of scanning the floor and realizing when his teammate was open.
Outside, Bogdanovic. Beyond the arc. Good on the three-point shot. Bogdanovic has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Garland kicks to Morris. Kicks it out to Garland. Thompson, a screen on DiVincenzo. Garland attacking. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Garland showing some awareness on the pick and roll, breaking down the defense on the pick and roll action.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Robinson, a screen on Garland. DiVincenzo passes to Robinson.
Well, you could tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
Burks can't get it to go. Three-pointer, LeVert. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. Marcus Morris has been leading the charge for Cleveland. Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Nice game. Great performance by Dante DiVincenzo.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
The big men on the floor for him. Mobley and Allen. Okoro out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Strus in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Now here's Brunson. Driving inside. Drops in the layup for 2. Brunson's got the first points to start out the third quarter for New York. Allen kicks to Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
What a ferocious finish. Once Mitchell gets some speed behind him, look out.
Now here's Brunson. Not a lot of room. And it's sent back by Allen. Strus with it. Hart covering. A kick out to Mobley. Allen with the screen for Mobley. Offensive rebound. There's the pass to Allen. And it's Allen slamming it down.
And this is the threat that Allen gives you on the interior. He gets great position and then just jams it through.
And Brunson, here we go. Chalk up 2 there. Brunson's got 14 points.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Mitchell dishes to Okoro. Pass to Strus. Puts up a deep 3. It's rebounded by New York. And they're running. Here's Brunson. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line.
Well, the lefty listed at 6'1", Jalen Brunson. He's a bit of a different matchup. He's just so physical, and he can play on and off the ball. Dare I call it funky?
Well, we know they like having Brunson out there, Greg, a player they can run the entire offense through.
No doubt. And he can be trusted on to take the keys and just run things effectively. He keeps mistakes to a minimum, and he's a solid creator for his teammates.
Here's Brunson. After the made shot from Evan Mobley. The shot's good from Brunson.
And Brunson capable here of having these binges scoring the basketball.
And it's Allen slamming it down.
And he's stroking it well, but he just hasn't shown the aggressiveness that they need out of him. Probably in front by more if he was taking more shots.
Out to Brunson. Three-pointer. Pass to Hartenstein. The second chance effort. And the shot will not go from Anunoby. For Cleveland, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Strus passes to Okoro. Lets the three fly. Randall grabs the board. For New York, they've gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Buries it from three-point range. Brunson's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Knicks. Mitchell passes to Strus. Fires the three. The drive by Mitchell. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
And the strength of Mitchell here allowing him to beat the contact.
Brunson the pass to Hartenstein. Some nice passing by New York here. Now here's Brunson. Defense is right there. He gets it in there.
You always hear about the toughness of Brunson. It really comes through when he's taking defenders on inside.
Here's Mitchell, and it's good. 2 points. Mitchell's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
Anunoby kicks to Hart. Count that one. And the Knicks lead by 3.
Can't let someone like Hart get inside the D just asking to get burned.
Mitchell finds Strus. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Strus has got his first 3 points of the game.
That's pretty much not how they defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Hartenstein passes to Randall. Kick by Randall. Inside. Passes it to Hartenstein. Anunoby with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Randall. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And the foul called on the Cleveland Cavaliers. It's his first trip to the line.
76% from the line a season ago.
And yes, there's been growth in Julius Randle and his game year after year, adding little things, but this big man focuses on playing to his strengths.
And it's a completely new group for Cleveland. And a new group in for the Knicks. Robinson's checked in for Hartenstein. Bogdanovich comes in for Josh Hart. Alec Burks checked in for OG Anunoby. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Jalen Brunson. Morris, no good. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. Knicks lead. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And New York, looking at who they've got. Robinson is out there with Precious Achiuwa. Then there's Alec Burks. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3, the small forward.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
They're just much sharper out there. You can see guys getting in tune. It's not about playing harder. Sometimes it's just about playing smarter.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Following the miss by Marcus Morris, DiVincenzo gets the bucket.
DiVincenzo just one step ahead of the D that time.
Garland feeling it out a little bit. Wade a screen on DiVincenzo. Garland with the bucket.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now, here is Morris. Morris with the screen for Wade. Morris dishes to Garland. 6 to shoot. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Morris has got 3 assists in the game.
Pretty silky smooth floater from Garland that time.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, GA. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Julius Randle's checked in for Precious Achiuwa. OG Anunoby comes in for Alec Burks. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Dante DiVincenzo. And here's Strus. After Jalen Brunson getting his shot to go from deep. Here's Mitchell. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And people still talk about Mitchell being undersized. I think he's proven his athleticism more than makes up for that.
And Mitchell drops them both.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Now here's Randle. Back to Brunson. Here's Anunoby. And there's the pass to Robinson. New York needs to get off a shot.
How about the length from the big guy enables him to guard just about anybody, anywhere.
Mitchell kicks to Strus. Sinks the triple. And the Cavaliers lead by 1. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Off target from outside.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Oh, great pass by Mitchell. He can run your offense, slide over to the 2 as well, giving you some great backcourt versatility.
And here are the Knicks now. The Cavaliers making the shot. Bogdanovich finds Robinson. Here's Anunoby. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Cavaliers.
They've shown no let-up. Penetration, knife it inside. The defense has to tighten it up if they want to slow this team down.
And it seemed like throughout this game, right after the jump ball, they've just been feeling it from distance, getting all the looks they want and continuing to take advantage of that three-point line.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
And here's Brunson outside. And the Knicks miss again. Cleveland with the ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Mitchell wide open. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
And right now is when you have to lay it on the line. Between the two teams, they've clearly been the aggressor.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. It's stolen by Strus. Fires from way outside. From beyond the arc and then some. Strus has got the lead up to 10 now for the Cavs. Outside Bogdanovich. New York, no good that time either. They're in good position here to ride it out.
Well, certainly, if they just play smart, this game's over.
And so it's New York with it. Randle outside. Randle a screen on Strus. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another. And I think they realize any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
Here's a Kuro. And the miss. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage. And